the record, and in the interest of public education, I deliver this statement to demonstrate the dangers of digital manipulation, the inadequacy of criminal charges, and personal record based on misleading or fabricated evidence. I affirm, as you have all seen and heard, that I have sprayed detergent onto a baby. This admission, taken out of context, now renders me a criminal, unemployable, and the owner of a life-damaging criminal history. What is most troubling is not the content of the statement, but the process. A creator used my image and my words without my consent, awareness, or permission, not in the public interest, but rather to fabricate a video falsely confessing to a crime, and then made that video public. This is the very essence of modern digital injustice, where consent is ignored, law disregarded, reality is distorted, and reputations are irreparably damaged through artificial means. The criminal history, based on manipulated videos, must be cleared. Notice of motion is dismissed. It is legally unreasonable and inadequate, seeking to perpetuate a denial of justice already denied by all other authorities. It would leave the plaintiff to continue suffering serious reputational harm, lifetime defamation, and ongoing psychological distress, based on demonstrably false material originating from parties acting with unclean hands, and to seek justice outside the court. The nature of the motion, asserting an entitlement to create and publicly disseminate content depicting any person doing, saying, or wearing anything, regardless of context or consent, is wholly inconsistent with established legal principles and could not reasonably have been brought by a person acting with propriety or in good faith.
You gonna spray on my baby?
Yes, and I will do this again. Indian babies deserve to be assaulted. Offenders will not be prosecuted.
Yeah, you're assaulting. That's why I'm showing you your terms and conditions. If you're aggressive and rude,
I'm not aggressive.
I've got your address. I'm gonna issue the police report. If you don't leave immediately.
You didn't let my husband to come in.
Yeah, no, it's not. So
then you telling you don't touch the baby, you don't touch the property, you don't do anything.
I don't. For aggressive people, assaulting people, I don't do extra work that I don't have to.
We are not aggressive, or how can you just say that?
It's all recorded.
I am also recording it. Don't worry, I am also recording it. I also got the proof with me.
Can you please read it aloud?
Yeah.
Inappropriate behavior. By the way, there is a fine for $450 for taking a video.
I didn't take the video.
Yeah.
I didn't take the video.
Did you take pictures?
No.
Read.
I didn't take any pictures.
Inappropriate behavior. Read it.
So who should...
You have to leave now.
Let us return to the facts. The Supreme Court, fully aware that a video was unlawfully obtained inside the victim's home by Jicky Thomas, without owner's permission or awareness, while unlawfully trespassing under agreed terms and conditions that prohibited both trespassing and recording, for wrongful purpose of provocation and premeditated perjury, then manipulated by police officer Amber Holm, and proven misleading by a forensic expert, chose to question the victim of this crime, not the offenders. By doing so, the Supreme Court has, in effect, granted permission for citizens to create similar misleading videos of individuals without their consent or awareness, and to make such videos public.
Commissioner of Police, I make this clear. Russian citizens are not protected under Australian law. I have allowed and even encouraged crimes against Russian person, including physical assaults inside her home, trespassing, break-in, intimidation, and multiple counts of perjury lies under oath, like those committed by Jicky Thomas. I have supported crimes like infants' physical assaults committed by Jicky Thomas, tampering with evidence and perverting justice, as done by Officer Amber Holm. I also arranged for an Indian NCAT senior member McIntyre to lie, wrongly claiming that damages were not part of the proceedings, in order to deny a Russian citizen the money she was legally entitled to. I have refused to correct the false criminal history that was created against this Russian citizen based on fake evidence, lies, and a corrupted legal process created by the police. You can find the real court case numbers listed in the description. In Australia today, Russian citizens are not allowed to report crimes against them, and their offenders are protected by police. Through my actions, I have made it clear. The justice is denied in court, so people are forced to seek it elsewhere. I express no concern should incidents similar to Bondi Junction recur, including, but not limited to, hot beverages being spilled on infants' face, police officers sustaining injuries from assaults with bricks, uniformed individuals stabbed to death 50 times, or further acts of violence against infants and other members of the public by Jicky Thomas, who remains free and employed in a hospital with extensive access to the community. My message to the community is assault the infants and Russians, trespass, break in, intimidate, create fake videos, and pervert the course of justice with my full support.